So we got in the 3 new Race Masters cars, and I'm going to give you my my review on them. I had to rebuild my my little cart here. I'll give you an overview real quick. My cart, my little tray here had fallen apart, and so I reinforced it with more cardboard, and I wanted to solidify it so this thing doesn't move around as much. So I got rid of my little hanging thing here, and I just put it inside of here, which has my pens in it. So I have 7 thumbs up, but I have no people watching. You know, I'm only going to be on for 1 hour because I have to get ready for our trip to the Ark Encounter down in Southern Ohio. I'm going to give you guys 1 hour of unbothered Brian Young, and you know, they wanted to take a shot at my president. I'm telling you, I wasn't necessarily a Hulk fan, but I tell you, that's gonna they took a shot at my president. I'm a Hulk Trumpster. I tell you, can't. You know, sometimes. Sometimes you can't make up stuff, but I'm telling you, that's gonna, you know, and he's 70 years old, okay? He's not the Hulkster that he was in the 80s, okay? I mean, he, and that's not even his real name. Nothing. Let's see. Morning, Brian. What are you doing what are you doing when you got on sale? Those are my favorite lives. Can you go live when you're driving? Yes, I'm going to do a couple drive lives. Okay, so I forgot my cutting blade. I got to put one in this tray here. I got to put my glasses. Everything needs to be in this little, I put a little box in here which stabilizes the tray, and I got to put everything I need in this little box. So when I'm talking to people, I have everything ready. Okay, so let's go get everything that I need. Well, that's not gonna help. So let's see, everybody should be able to help me put together what I need in my tray. First of all, I need my X-Acto blade, I need my glasses, pens, maybe a pad to write things on. My X-Acto blade, an extra one. We'll keep an extra one in there. Everything is in here, okay? Because I want to show off the 3 new Race Masters cars, which are really nice. I will admit, they're coming out with some nice cars, Race Masters. And we are not going to the bottom, but we did get some very good information from Race Masters, because they're going to be implementing in September a MAT pricing. And you go below MAT pricing, baby, you're not getting product. And that really protects retailers like me. It helps everybody. You know, it's really funny that the Supreme Court already put a case about this, about, you know, manipulating prices. A manufacturer can enforce his product's pricing. he can enforce it because it's his product. He has to keep his product stable. And the Supreme Court says you can't stop a retailer from enforcing it. You can tell the manufacturer can tell the retailer, here's what you're going to sell it for. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. That's what Apple does. I don't care where you go. Apple is the same price. Exactly. Maybe a price dollar here, but. And so by enforcing MAT pricing, it's going to really make these cars actually more valuable, okay? And it's going to force the manufacturer maybe to consider about pricing. So this is and I'm going to open these, okay? Daniel's going to get mad at me, but you know, who cares? I want to do a video today, and so I'm going to open these up. And I'm going to sign these. So if you want to buy a signed Race Masters car. So this is the Ford Mustang. This is a really nice car, guys. And it's a standard chassis. I'm not going to go over detail. I'm not going to go into detail over the chassis because it's a standard chassis. You know, they're inline motor, or they're inline motor. Some issues are people are having with the motors, but this is a really nice, and I love the interior, these interior insert cards for these to make these look realistic cars. Great idea, okay? But this thing is really beautiful. Let's do an opposite flip so you guys can see it better. The detail, you got highly detailed on this car. I mean, this is just really nice. Let me move my cart around so I can hold this car. Just beautiful detail. You got the interior. It almost looks like the steering wheel is coming right at you. And then you got the windshield wipers, nicely, highly detailed. You've got the decals on the side. What does it say? Archery Ford BP GT350. Beautiful back. Number 11. I know Robert Fish doesn't like the numbers and the stripes. But that's a really nice car. I used to have my, right here, no, right here. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Isn't that a beautiful car? Excellent job. I will give Auto or Race Masters A+ on this car. A+. They did a really nice job on this car. Nice detail. Look at the scoop on the bottom. 1/64 scale. 1/64th. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that's item, this is the, it's item 22071. got the wheels. Look at those wheels. That's one thing about the Mustang. Probably the most iconic car, that and the Corvette of the muscle cars. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh, look at that. It's got the red with the Ford logo in there. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. The Ford Mustang. Look at it. You got the little detail there in the headlights. Got BP. The detail is really cool. Almost looks like there's real carpet. Look at that. Archway Ford, Maryland. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Good grief. 22,071. And we still have inventory of these. Isn't that sweet? Now, what happened to the packaging? Okay. I told Daniel to be down here at 8 o'clock or 8:30 by 8:30 because I'd had my quiet time done. And that is the Ford Mustang 22,071. That's one of the 3 new cars that we got in. And the next 2 are the same car. It's the Corvette C8 2020-22. We got it in Riptide Blue. Let's go ahead and open one of these. Sorry we couldn't do a race night last night, but there were too many things going on. Now this is another nice car. And this is a long chassis. No, a short chassis. Let's see here. No, long. Yeah, these are long chassis. It looks short, but standard AFX chassis. I'm not necessarily a fan of this chassis. I like the old turbo chassis better. That's just my opinion. Other people like these chassis, and I get it. I'm just telling you what I like and what other people want too. So this is the Corvette. Look at that. The detail, look at that right there. It's funny how the Corvette has evolved, but it's a car that no longer even resembles the original Corvette. I think that's the, you know, it's got the rear engine mount. It almost looks like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. I mean, a lot of people like the Corvette. I just think that the original Corvette, the 1959, or even the original, that was the iconic design. And when they slowly went away from that design, it no longer became a Corvette. That's my opinion, okay, is that when the Ford Mustang still has a look looking like the original Ford Mustang. But I'm telling you, these are sweet looking cars. Let's leave that right here for a second so you guys can admire this car. Oh gosh, I dropped it. It's okay. It's all right. It's everything's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? $10. That's right. Scratch and dent. The interior. The interiors give a different effect to the cars. Okay, it gives them a little more realistic view. Got the tailpipes. Riptide, Kentucky. Riptide, Kentucky. Huh. Yeah, cool. And that is the metallic blue. And that's item number 22094. 22094. 22094. And these are available on our website right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Along with, man, we have sold nearly $4,000 worth of slot. You know, here's what I've said for forever. And Auto World, if they're watching, I know they're watching. I really get tired of people saying, and not Auto World's not necessarily saying this. Race Master's not really saying this. Really, it's just perception, you know. Oh, they only sell in summer or in winter. You can't sell slot cars in June. Oh, okay. Well, I had a guy just on Wednesday buy nearly $2,000 worth of slot cars. Okay. Well, you know, don't tell me that customers will not buy something. You make it, you create the demand, and they will buy it. Okay, that is, you know, I've always been, you know, a demand type of guy. People always say to me when I had my newsstand in Bowling Green, "Oh, you can't sell those. Those won't sell." And I say, I'm going to create my own demand. Okay, I'm going to create my own demand, and that's what I've done. I've been an entrepreneur that likes to create his own demand. And a lot of that, I will admit, and that's exactly what Trump does. He basically creates an environment. He creates an issue and exploits it. Everybody does it. Sears Roebuck has been doing it. Kmart's been doing it. Walmart's been doing it. The problem is a lot of these retailers, they're going the opposite direction of really supporting their customers, okay? Now, this one is sweet, okay? They did this color right, okay? Now, this is item number 22095. All these are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Go to ProTinkerToys.com. There's a like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and you can get all three of these cars at your door, okay, within a very short time. Look at that. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to build a platform here where I can put cars on and show them off when I'm doing a live stream. Because if I could put it right there and then zoom in, and it'd be perfect. Because I can't really balance it. There we go. And that is that is called the Ceramic Matrix Met. Ceramic Matrix Met is what they call that color. And that's 22095, okay? Discount car. discount car. Sell those. Sell me those broken cars. No, we're gonna put them up for auction here. Look at that. Metallic, yes, metallic. Hey, Arbuckle, my favorite. You know what, guys? I found out some very interesting things about Arbuckle, but I can't show or share them with you. But Arbuckle is my closest ally now. I will share you one thing about Arbuckle. He's in the oil industry, I heard or found out. He's Colorado Matrix. Must have been a dealership. Corvette. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? Those gold. Let's take that one and let's put the blue one right next to it. Drill, baby, drill, Arbuckle. That's right. Isn't that sweet? Dun 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 dun. Isn't that awesome looking? Zoom in, tilt it up, move it over, zoom in. Look at those. Pretty sweet, huh? You got I'm sorry, I can't get that out of my face. Okay now, you decided to take on my prison. That's never gonna get out of my mind. That's never gonna get out of my mind. Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's a class. It's going to go down as a classic. Okay, and one thing that was really cool about last night is the optics. I loved the white when it started out all white. It was like, wow, what was that all about? Anyways, that's about all I'm going to say. So these three cars are now available at ProTinkerToys.com, and we have locations for them right here, and right here. Okay? So we have all three of these cars, okay? Now, there's one thing I forgot to get for my little tray here, and that's a black pen. Because I'm going to autograph these three cars, and then we're going to auction them off. Okay? Go get a couple markers. All my markers are gone. Funny. All the markers are gone. I wish you guys would do me a favor. Keep Mark, my son, in your prayers. He's going through a hard time right now, and he needs a little prayer and a little support. So, I just would wish you pray for him and just let it be that, okay? Pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm going to sign these. I'm going to sign Ahoy, Brian Young, 2024. Brian Young, Ahoy, 2024. Brian Young, Ahoy, 2024. Okay, so let's do because I'm going to be on just for an hour, guys, because I gotta get things ready for our trip to the Ark Encounter. The Ark Encounter was made by Ken Ham. I think it was about 10 years ago. Everybody thought it was going to fail. It's been widely popular. It's just hugely popular. I'm not necessarily, there are two prominent views of how the Ark, how it looked. I'm on the more impression that it was just a singular, almost a tube, or not a tube, but a log. You know, it was this many directions, this direction, because if you look at how it would sit in the water, waves would just wash right over it. It would never sink. And when you have a boat with a curvature hull, then you have a tendency to want to tip over. And now, if your ballast is right, you have enough ballast in the bottom, then that would fix that. It was made of whole gopher wood. We have no idea what type of wood that is. I believe that now there is speculation that trees grew much higher than they do nowadays. I mean, you just look at the sequoias in California, how big they are. Some people say those would be like twigs in before the flood. And it took them 100 years to build the Ark, okay? One of the 10 worst tourist traps in America. Gee. Well, Arbuckle, I'm going with my kids, okay? So, well, thanks a lot, Arbuckle. Okay, so 10. Okay, my favorite speaker last night was Pastor Swell of Detroit. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that pastor from Detroit. Yes. All right, guys. So we ready? We got 18 people watching. Okay, Brian, you need to zoom out. I just did. Is that zoomed out? Let's shut this down here like this. All right, it should all be zoomed out. Is it all zoomed out now? Are you all zoomed out? My favorite speaker last night was Pastor Sewell of Detroit. Better, all righty. Hulk Star was the hit of the night. So was Dana White. You have to throw a few brothers in your bit. Brothers! 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 Zoomed out, brother. Yeah, that's right, zoomed out. When I found out that they tried to take his life, that was too much. Oh, baby. I tell you. Okay, all right, that's enough with that. All right, so let's let us do the first car. So here's how it's going to go. We got 22 people watching, and I'm not gonna take a long time on this. I'm just gonna set a 5-minute clock. As of right now, I just typed it, so it's 9:30, exactly 9:30. So 9:35, when this thing goes off, well, it's gonna be close to that, but. So this is the first car that we're going to auction, and the prices are going to start at $30. $30. $30. for the Corvette. Matter of fact, I can hang this right here, and I can change the camera to pick that car up. No, I can't do that because then I won't be able to see what's you guys are bidding on it. If nobody bids, that's fine. We'll just put these later up for sale. Do the auction in the hall. That's right. Okay, now, okay, brothers, this is the car that you're gonna get. Brothers, this is the car you're gonna get. You're getting the I don't do hog very good. The problem with doing imitations nowadays is I don't have my saliva, and I had my saliva duct taken out right here. Okay. And when you lose your saliva, that gives a lot of infractions in your voices, and you can change your voices. Okay, so we have a $30. Fred Flintstone has bidded $30. Okay, UNM, you're obligated to bid $30. We've got a $30 bid on this. Fred Flintstone has bid $30. We'll add this to your other cars, Fred Flintstone. We basically have 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. And we got $30 right now in this Corvette. This is a brand new Corvette, 22,094. Now, if you want a brand new one that's not been opened, 2294 is on our website, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and you'll be a Hulkster. You'll be a Hulkster. See, it's kind of like Ronald Reagan. You know, he has a voice that's kind of melancholy. You know, it just kind of flows. Now, I could probably work on Hulk and get that down in there. You gotta get down in that voice, you know, brother, we're gonna learn this, brother. All right, so we got $30. That's about where we are, is at $30. Okay. Fred Flintstone has bid $30. Oh boy. Now, everybody on Monday basically thought that, I guess I misinformed them that we're doing a certain car with Arbuckle. It's called the Arbuckle Collection and the Pro Tinker. And they kind of jumped to the conclusion that it's going to be the a certain car. There are 3 other cars that we had thought or thinking about, okay? And we'd come down to 2 cars, okay? And so it could be, it could not be. It all depends. To be or not to be, that is the question. All right, so we are coming down. It's 30, and we have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. $30, 1 minute left. You have 1 minute to bid. 1 minute to bid. Okay, UNM, you're obligated to place a bid now. That's right. UNM should place a bid. UNM, that's right. Now, I can't read those, that UNM, I can't tap that because I'm doing a live stream. So we have less than a minute, 22 seconds. 22 seconds, and Fred Flintstone is going to be the winner. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 7, and it looks like Fred Flintstone is the winner. Fred Flint, $30. Well, I don't think this is a good day to auction cars off because nobody is bidding on them. So we will kind of put a haunt on that. Whoops, let's see. Now, why did Ted send me this Train Express again? I do want to go on. I've gone on. They have one over Mount Rushmore as a steam ride, on a steam train. They are kind of cool. I have no service in here for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I have the thing off. Oh my gosh. Okay, miscalled. Ted miscalled me. For some reason, nothing wants to work right now on my phone. Why? I have no idea. Not connected to my Wi-Fi. Normally, it connects automatically. Huh. There we go. There we go. Adam Hurd attached one image. There we go. That's it. That's the image. Yes.
Yeah, I sent that to you because the tickets are going to go on sale coming up on the 25th.
Oh, all righty.
If you're wanting to do it, and make sure it's the last. I sent you multiple links. The last one I sent you, I believe, is the correct one.
Okay.
It should be leaving out of Owasso, Michigan.
Really?
That's the one that you had the link with the video I sent you.
Oh, all righty.
It's pretty cool.
No, yeah. All right. Hey, thanks. Yep. So this is the Hulkamania. Unbelievable. That is kind of funny. All righty. So let's see here. We've only got. All right. What do we got here? We got to find my live stream. Okay. There we go. My live stream. Got 26 viewers watching. All right, we'll try one more car, and this will be 5 minutes. And this will be for the Ford Mustang. And that bid starts at $30. So you can bid on that right now. 26 watching, Arbuckle. Thank you very much. My oil man. Arbuckle is an oil man. $35, Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone is bid $35 or $30. Steve Moore, it's $35. Okay, check your thing again. $35. $35. I have a feeling this car is they're gonna sell out of this, and this will be worth some big bucks one of these days. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. This is the Ford Mustang, the Shelby GT 350R 1965 black or blue and white with the stripes. 37. Mike Merrick has bid $37. Now we have $40. Fred Flintstone has bid $40. And this is a signed edition. Wow, we really had some movement on this car. Holy cow, the crowds are going crazy. And us Hulksters, brother, we're gonna move these cars, brother. And this is going to be a sweet car. $40. Fred Flintstone has bid $40. Fred Flintstone has bid $40. $40. And this is a brand new car. We have them in stock right now. They're going to go right here, actually. And we've got the other two Corvettes right here, $22.94 and $22.95. $22,094 and $22,095. And this is $40. I have a feeling we got some people here. We got Mike. We got Steve Moore bidding. We have three people bidding on this car. We have Fred Flintstone, Steve Moore, and Mike Murick. And you can play $42. I knew Mike was going to come in again with a couple dollars. I knew Mike was going to do it. Okay, and don't forget, this is a signed edition. Now, if you want me to sign the car itself, just make sure when you type your bid in, 45, you put in 45 and then sign. Sign car. Put in sign car, SC. Okay. That's right. We have the Hulkster, baby. Not Taylor Swift. We have the Hulkster, baby. The Hulkster, man. That's right, brother. Okay, so we're at $42 or $45 now. Oh, wow. Fred Flintstone came in above Mike. Holy cow, this is going to get... Mike is looking, now, do I want to do this? Do I want to support ProTinkerToys.com? You know what? I think I'm going to go to $49 just to help ProTinkerToys.com. I'm going to support him because he supports me. He's a great retailer. He's a family man. He's a father, a grandfather. And I'm just going to go to $49. That's what Mike is thinking right now. Mike is putting it in his head. You know what? I want to go to $49. And then Fred Flintstone is thinking, you know what? I'm going to go to $52. And then and then Steve Moore is going to say, you know what? I'm going to outdo you all. I'm going to bid $60 on this. So we have less than 49 seconds. 49 seconds. That means you guys have less than 15 seconds to bid on this. Because I'm going to put the word sold here in a minute. Okay. And the highest bid right now is at $45. We have 33 seconds left, baby. 33 seconds. Now we're at 30 seconds, 28 seconds. Now that means that it's about 10 seconds depending on where you live. Okay, so we've got sold here all ready to be typed. 45. Okay, we're at 45, 45, 45. Hey, hey, and it's less than 12 seconds. Oh my gosh, I think Fred Flintstone's got it for 45. Darn it, I thought Mike Murick would bid 49. 2, 1. Okay, sold. All right, now let's see here. I bid $47, but you sign in which it devalues completely. I don't understand what you're talking about. Let's see. I bid 47. All right, so it's sold for 47. But I don't understand. Brian, you need to open up the used car lot. Brian, you need to open up a used car lot. Yes, I know. I used to sell cars, and I took a test. This was back in 2003. I took a test at a dealership. I told you this already on how to sell. Adam, I don't understand what you want me to do to this car. Isn't that amazing how there's no cars in North Korea? How can you be so dominant? You know, I don't want to go there. All right, so where do you want me to sign this, Adam? I don't understand what you meant, okay? My bid is 47, but you signed it in which it devalued it completely. Sold. That's a good idea. I'll sign a pic so people know you signed it just like sports. Oh, authentic sheet. I was saying don't sign things but your picture, LOL. But people like this to be signed, okay? Do you want me to sign the car, Adam? Do you want me to sign the car, Adam? Huh? Adam. Hey, Adam. Hey, man. Hey, man. Do you want me to sign the car, Adam? Huh? Adam. Do you want me to sign the car? Adam. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's not my car. It's Fred's. What are you talking about, Adam? What are you talking about, Adam? What do you mean? Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up with the quiet talk? Have you been doing lately? Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Where is that from? Listen, we got things. Everything's doing fine here. Okay? Everything's wonderful. We're gonna make America wonderful again. Come on, man. You know that thing. You know, just remember that it's important to be supportive. Alrighty. I have no idea who this car is being sold to. Okay. I don't know if this is going to Adam or Fred Flintstone. So I'm going to just wait till the live stream over and somebody will explain it to me. So those are the 3 new cars. We had a guy. It's Fred. He won. What do you mean he won? Had the highest bid. You had $47, Adam. Oh my gosh, I give up. I'm not doing these auctions anymore. I'm gonna let somebody else do the auctions. Nobody wants to listen. 45. Alrighty. Everybody wants to complicate. Everybody wants to complicate a very simple thing, my auctions. I don't know why. I don't know why. No, okay, now listen. Okay, now listen. When you decide to take a pot shot, my brothers, I'm gonna change. Maybe the Trumpster hogs are gonna move, baby. I'm telling you, that's gonna go down in history as the greatest thing to ever happen. Well, here's a marker right here. I'll put that in that thing there. That's right. That's right, my whole Hulksters. Yeah, we had a guy. We had a guy yesterday, or no, Wednesday. He bought every one of these. He bought every single one of these Auto World cars from 2005. That's a different company. I'll tell you, back in 2005, these were completely different cars back in 2005. Auto World was making a completely different car back in 2005. They had evolved a lot, okay? And I mean, these are the old style chassis, okay? These have no, there's no magnet traction or X traction. I mean, these were before the magnets. They were just traction, or they're extraction, but I don't think. Okay, so I drove all the way around here and I left my glasses over here. Unbelievable. No, my glasses are in my pocket. I left my glasses in my pocket. See, these cars, I believe, are before. Yeah, these are before the magnets. And these have my better tires. I love the narrow tires up front. Well, here comes Daniel. Or Mac Henry. One of the two. So those are the 3 AFX cars. And so Fred Flintstone has got both of these cars. And we'll do the other ones maybe when I get back on Monday. How does that sound? Does that sound like a fun thing to do, huh? Does everybody understand? But this guy, he bought a Breeze set. He bought a ton of cars. And that's what's really exciting. We're in the middle of summertime. And oh no, now what is Adam doing? All right, so Adam now, okay. Lester Sola. He has a ton of cars for your auction. All righty, we'll do that, Adam. He is the guy with the taco cares and mega G's. Tyco. Oh, Tycos. Oh, I see. All righty, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam. What a wonderful guy Adam is. I don't know what I would do without Adam. I don't know what I'd do without Derek. I don't know what I'd do without U&M. I don't know what I'd do about Arbuckle. I don't know what I'd do about Robert Fish. I don't know what I'd do about Blue Oval Racing. I don't know what I'd do about Steve Moore or Mike, okay, or Chris Kendall, or Nobody's Home, or Blue Oval Racing, okay, or who else here? Mike. We got Mike. Oh yeah, we got Steve Moore. We got Steve Moore here, Fred, Mike, the original Adam Hurt. Now Tommy, we got Tommy here, Tommy Dura. I mean, all these people. What would I do? Kingman, Arizona? I haven't talked to him in a long time. Kingman, Arizona. Holy cow. Oh, all you guys. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. Many, many times ago. Many, many times ago. Long, long time ago, when I was just Valentine, 1983, Chris Kendall, Butch Cole, and that's about it. That's about all the people that are watching right now. What would I do there? Hey, Barbuckle, Adam, Robert Fish. Yes, indeed, Mike, it was the big news. What big news? Super 3 is faster when tuned properly, but they are not an easy task. I will 4-gear and Ultra G over those two, and a lot of people do. I like 4-gear, actually. It's one of my favorite chassis. Here's why I like 4-gear. 4-gear is a nice chassis where you can go nice speeds, but then there's still a lot of skill, okay? Kingman, Arizona. Wonderful place. Wonderful place, Mandy. Ryan needs thumbs up. That's right. I need 31 thumbs up. Hey, Mandy. Mandy's watching. My daughter-in-law. Oh, no. Your daughter-in-law is watching. Mandy has got some serious daughter-in-law issues, okay? I mean, number one, she was supposed to clean some shoes for me, and I've never seen them, okay? And anyways, I won't hold that against her, but I'm leaving on this trip, and I don't have my shoes. Jessie popped yet? No, Jessie has not popped yet. She was over at the house yesterday. We had my favorite new meal. I get these strip steaks. They're really thin steaks at Costco, and you chop them up, and they're great for fajita meat. Oh my gosh. I did it on my new Blackstone grill. I put some potatoes down with some peppers, and then I put them in a tortilla. Oh, whoa. Slow down, Brian. Whoa, man. Holy cow. What a meal. And you don't need anything else. You really don't need anything else. You have the tortilla. Now you could do rice to put inside the tortilla, but it is just, baby, the meat, the peppers, and a little bit of cheese, and that's it. I don't blame Mandy. I wouldn't clean your shoes either. Nobody's home. Popcorn, that's right. They are they? They are clean. Yeah, right. I've heard that a lot. Ha, ha, ha. Here we go. Maybe, Mandy, give it to him. I just go to the local taco store for those. Okay, you got to be kidding. Arbuckle, I'm fine. I'm losing respect in you little by little. Okay. Taco Bell. Okay, so let me tell you the history of Taco Bell from my perspective. Okay. So I'm 65 years old. Okay. And this was 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. I took Melissa out for her birthday, I think, or maybe it's Father-Daughter Day, something. And I told her, we're going to do whatever you want. And I said, we'll go wherever you want to eat. Wherever you want to eat, we'll go eat. And she goes, I want to go to Taco Bell. And I told her, I said, listen. And I told the kids before, I said, I have never been to Taco Bell. And actually, that's not true. Okay. Now that I think about it, I told her I'd never been to Taco Bell. But now all of a sudden my memory is coming back. And during my dark days of my life, which was 2003 and 2000, between 2003 and 2005 were my darkest days in life. Okay. They were my most depressive, most just like end of the world type. I just was a failure. I felt I was a failure in everything between 2003 and 2005. Honestly, guys, if you could have seen me back in those days, say what? Surgery? Yes, Brian, we know you're 65 years old and you're in excellent shape. No, I am. I am in excellent shape. I was selling cars at Graf Auto Mall in Fostoria, and there was these guys would eat just the dumbest things, and I told them that I never ate, and so they got me to eat Taco Bell. Okay, I never liked it. Okay, I think I got a couple of tacos, the chips, and one of these desserts, and it was just gross. All right, so is everybody being mean to me? That's fine though. Just waiting for a silent removal next week. Yes, emergency kidney stones removal. Fun. Last time I ate Taco Bell, I got a case of the craps. So anyway, I'm not a Taco Bell fan place. And anyway, well, we wanted to do this. I wanted to do this live stream basically to show off the 3 new cars of Race Masters 22071, 22094, 22095. And we'll put these in the description of the live stream so you can, so this will show up. That was Ryan's favorite date spot in high school. Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was, Mandy. Taco Bell. So that's where you guys would hang out, right? In high school. 2003 between 2005 were my worst year of my life. Actually, 2005 was the worst year of my life. Just in the sense of me physical and mentally, spiritually, it was just a year. I don't know how I survived it, actually. I mean, 2009, when Kimmy died, it was a bad year, but 2005 was nothing. I mean, it was just, I was just spiraling out of control. Literally spiraling out of control. But for the grace of God, we got through it. Show us the cars. Okay, yeah, because we've got a lot of people that are watching that weren't watching earlier. So I'll show them one more time, and then I got to go because I got to finish packing the camper. So this is the Ford Mustang. This is the Ford Mustang. Item number 22071. 22071. And I'll just show you all sides so you can see it. And it is a long chassis. 220. Now, see, here's the problem I have with people saying, you know, scale and, you know, they're not authentic or not correct. But that car right there, the Ford Mustang, in actual size, is nowhere near this Ford or this Chevrolet Corvette. Nowhere near in the same size. This should actually be on a short chassis, and it should be a much smaller car, honestly. That's just my opinion. I'm giving you, because everybody's always saying, well, they're not, these cars are trying to get more authentic in scale and everything. Well, I'm sorry, but the Ford Mustang, where's a Mustang over here? I had a Ford Mustang. Where is that Ford Mustang? Oh, well. I don't know where it is. Well, my Ford Mustang that I did. And this is the other car, 22095, which is the Corvette. Beautiful cars. They've done a nice job. I'm not going to knock them for their awesome and then the blue one, the blue Corvette. These cars are shipping right now. They're in stock. They'll probably be shipping today or Monday. Rod Rodriguez. About Blue Oval Racing. 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 I haven't been to McDonald's. Just so you guys know. I have not been to McDonald's I'm trying to think. So David and I went to Las Vegas. Okay, David and I went to Las Vegas. When did we go to Las Vegas? Back in February, maybe? And then I was in Vegas when I went to Daniels. I have not been to McDonald's since last year. Since 2023. Probably September. I refuse to go to McDonald's until they scrap their kitchen and go back to original burger flipping. What do I think of last night? All right, I know some people might not care, but I'll give you my opinion of last night. Last night, I'll just cut it to the chase, okay? Last night could have not have happened, okay, if not for this. Three inches. And I keep thinking about this because I keep seeing the videos, and it literally all boiled down to this. The bullet had already been fired, and he did this. And that bullet went this way and grazed his ear. And if he had not turned, that bullet would have gone right through here. And last night would not have happened. And so whatever he wanted to do last night, it's his show. Okay? It's his show. No, I was not watching an ear pad. The problem I have with a lot of these actors and, The View and just all of them is that now they're finding all these videos, especially of Donald Trump going on The View with all of those stars there wanting to just literally give him a kiss. Even Oprah Winfrey said, "Oh, I love you, Donald Trump." What's her name? Behard. She wanted to touch his hair. They loved him. Okay? They literally loved him. Baczynski on Joe Scarborough, they had him on before he decided to run. Oh, they wanted to touch him. She wanted to kiss Trump. See, that's where listen, you can have political disagreements. We all have disagreements, okay? But I was talking to a friend of mine once, which is completely on the other opposite side of the fence. I said, okay, so this is what you're telling me, really? You can have whatever president you want, but I cannot have my president that I want. And I said, how is that fair? Where do you get that? I mean, how is that fair? So, I thought it was a beautiful show last night. That's what it is. It's always a show, okay? It's to hype people up, hype the attendance. But I think the highlight of last night was, number one, him explaining what happened. That it was just 3 seconds or less than a second. People don't understand how time that is. How you look at life completely different, okay? Completely different. But one thing that is for sure, Donald Trump is not a different person. He is a different person after the shooting, yes. But he's never changed. You go watch his old videos on YouTube. They're all over the YouTube. You can watch all of them, okay? And he hasn't changed. Now, he's changed certain political opinions on certain things because he was a quote Democrat or maybe a Republican in disguise in a Democrat area, and so he had to do what he would. Ed Koch praised him for fixing the ice rink. I mean, it's amazing the things that he did in New York City, and he's just crucified. Oh, he went out of business with his steaks. Yeah, a lot of I had to file bankruptcy. I've had 5 different businesses. Some work, some don't. That's capitalism. That's called entrepreneur, and that. Okay, listen. Now listen, man. That's called entrepreneurialism. That's taking a risk. Taking a risk, man. Come on. Come on, man. We're going to take a risk. We're going to do something that we've never done before. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, come on. We're gonna do some great things, man. Yeah, baby. Come on, man. Yeah. We're gonna do it, man. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that watches this live stream. I appreciate your candor, your comments, and we might not have the same political views. We might even be on the same political family, but we don't believe on the same political issues. That's fine. You know, Matt, that's fine. I don't care. Let's just. Here's the problem, guys. You know, if we're creating laws, so this is why I've always said that if you can't make it in America, okay, then you shouldn't be making it at all. Because everything that we bought in the 1960s was made in America. Every hobby, every model kit, every train, everything was made in America, okay? And then all of a sudden, we wanted to ship it, okay? And there's no reason why we can't make. I hate when people say, well, you can't do that nowadays. Nah, don't give me that garbage. Every one of these cars can be made in America. And and this is where people will say to me, no, they can't be made at the same price. No, don't give me that. You know, if you're selling this for $50, you can't make this in America and still be competitive. I don't want to hear it. Okay. I don't want to hear it. All right. I mean, it's almost mind-boggling. Okay. It's almost mind-boggling to start sharing your activity. Okay. No, I don't want to share my activities. Okay. So we've had a fun day. I'm your favorite. Carded. Okay, so Adam thinks that I'm his favorite. All righty. So Adam now thinks that I'm his favorite. All right. Now, I don't necessarily agree that I'm Adam's favorite. Okay. He might think that that he's my favorite. Okay. But I cannot have any favoritisms. So let me just spill the beans. Of everybody that's been watching my live stream, yes.
Tell Hickson we can't find his model, so we have to refund it.
Which model?
The one that you were looking for yesterday.
Just Mr. Hickson, and that's Arbuckle?
Yeah.
Hey, Arbuckle, we don't have that Imperial. Can we replace it with another car?
He doesn't like random stuff.
Oh, he doesn't like random stuff?
No, he likes what he ordered.
He does?
Yeah. He's very particular, and I like that about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Arbuckle, Mr. Hickson, we do not have that Imperial. I looked for it all day yesterday, and I couldn't find one. I think I know where it went. It's in a black hole right now. Give him a Mustang. No, that's Arbuckle's. I bet Trump doesn't pay his butler speaking bill because he was shot at. You have 5 of them in stock. I know that's what we say we have, but that's what Daniel is trying to get fixed, all of the inventory. Danny, you sound like you just woke up. He did just wake up. It does say we have 5 Arbuckle, and we are trying to change that. Daniel should have changed it already. I'm sorry, Arbuckle. I'm trying to do. We're trying to get all the inventory correct. I thought Andy was he is, but he can only do so much. We've only got so many people that we've got employed, and we have one real girl, good girl. Her name is Sarah, and she's doing an awesome job. And if she just continues doing an awesome job, a lot of these problems will be fixed, unfortunately. So I mean, I can. It says 5 in stock, but 1 available. Sounds like you have a light finger, Louis, working for you. Can I select a nicer model? Yes, you can pick whatever you want. I was going to send you this car, Arbuckle. Let me show you real quick. Tell me if you want this car, Arbuckle. And I'll send you this one. Because this is a really nice car. We got 2 cars. We have the Chevy Impala, the 51 Buick, okay, or the Galaxy 500. So we have these 3 cars I could send you. Now, I do have a limited edition. I only have 1 of these, and that is a 1953 Ford convertible Indy Pace car, which is way valued more than what you bought, okay? So you can pick one of these if you like. Send me the 51 Chevy hardtop. Daniel! Hey, dummy. Daniel. Hey, it says we have 5 of those Imperials. It says we have 5. Did we take those out of inventory? It says we have 5. Here, Arbuckle will take this instead. Make sure you take it out of inventory.
Well, that's why I couldn't believe that. So make sure we take the Imperial out. But make
You
sure
understand?
The Imperials come out of inventory.
Now, did you already send Gene's stuff then yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, you did get it all shipped out.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, good. All right.
And
Why, did he contact you?
No, I just wanted to make sure. Do we have any images that I can show people
No.
of any of his stuff?
No. Why?
I thought that's what you said you were going to work on
I only
Wednesday
have so
night.
I have only so many hours in a day.
No, because you start your day at 10 o'clock.
And I work till 7 or 8.
And he's got a pregnant wife.
Hey, I'm not talking to you there, minion. Okay?
And we need to get our internet updated here. It doesn't handle the devices we have hooked up to it.
What are you talking about?
It's super great for 5 devices. It's perfect for 5 devices. But 6 devices, it falls apart.
I never have any problem.
I know it's the newest device. It's this device. So like if I bring my old computer over here, my old computer will probably connect fine. But it's just any new devices that we start adding, we're gonna run into more problems.
All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Now here we got stuff. They always put stuff
We're gonna take
right in my way.
We're leaving. Just
You know, it just never fails.
Just leave.
You know, they just always put stuff in my way. Look, always stuff in my way.
That's Gene. That was Gene's order.
And these are Kent or Fred Flintstone right here.
Fred Flint. Our man Flint.
Wait, hold on. Don't change.
Fred Flintstone.
That's his alias. Don't
Yeah,
give it away.
it's our man Flint.
No, I know it's an alias.
It's an alias.
He told me to
shouldn't
tell
be
you
giving
it's
it
not
away.
Fred Flintstone.
What?
Well, you shouldn't be giving his real name out.
I'm not. That's why I keep saying Fred
He's
Flintstone.
a very private guy.
Oh my gosh, I've never said his name because I don't know what his name is.
He was about to say.
I didn't say his real name.
No, he said Fred
He
Flintstone.
was getting close.
No,
to
his
saying
alias is not Fred Flintstone. It's
Fred Flint, our man.
it's Fred Flint from Our Man Flint, the spy movie.
No, it's not. His name wasn't Flint. Fred Flint.
That's
okay?
the joke, though. The Flint is from Our Man Flint. But yeah, you're correct. You're correct. The spy was not Fred Flint. But the
Matter
alias.
of fact, so here's a little bit of trivia. The movies, so the movies that Dean Martin made, okay, called Matt Helm,
We just don't.
those were more profitable
I sent him an
than the
email.
James Bond
I
movie.
can pass.
And Matt
Yeah,
or
packet leaves
Dean
upstairs
Martin was
for
going to keep
3
on
more
making
packet and
the
packet
Matt
and
Flynn
allow
movies,
3 more
but the
expenses.
last movie that he made had
This
Tate
is
in
all
it.
that
What's her
order,
name?
and then
And
this
she got
order.
killed. He was very
all that.
distraught
This is all
about
one
that
order.
killing,
Okay.
and that's why he decided not to make any more Matt Flynn film, Matt Helm films. Okay, I mean they're typical classically Dean Martin. Okay,
Very good.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that. What do you mean you can't believe that? I'm telling you the truth.
You can't handle the
You
truth.
can't handle the truth. Okay, man. We're gonna rewatch it, and I'm gonna be a Trumpster, baby.
You jabronis.
Oh man, my brothers. Yeah, my brothers.
4 1
You got a
9
call coming
3 5 1 7.
That's on my cell phone.
Yeah, so answer. Why do
You
you have
just
it
hung
hooked
up
up?
on him.
Why do you have it hooked up to the phone anyway?
I don't know. I gotta disconnect it. Okay.
No, dude,
That
I
was
love
the-
it
that
because
was
I'll
the
just
worst
not
thing you did.
answer it and it'll go straight to him.
No, and that I don't want. Yes, Brent. How we doing? Yes. Yes. Yes, I want to design a box outside. I want to go out of the box. You know what I'm saying? That's a pun. I want to think outside the box and build a new type of box. Okay? And I know it can be done. It's just obviously laying it out would be tricky. Because I want to take the 974 box that we made, okay? But I want to make it to where it's actually about 4 of the 974 boxes together, okay? But by cutting it, we can use, part of it, but then save the other part for if we want to have a larger item to put in it, we can use that, or we can save, or then we can cut it again and use it as another box. Now, when you make the 974, and the best way to do this is probably explain to you if you just come in. But when you have the perforations, so like when you make the box, you have a cut perforation. So if we're gonna make I call it a multi-box, so it would then. It wouldn't have those perforations later on in the other boxes. It would just be on one end of a box. And for example, in a middle box that it could possibly be made, there would be no perforations or holes in the box when it's flat. You know what I'm talking about? The part that is cut out, kind of like. So when you fold up the box, there's already a perforation on all 4 corners. Yeah, the score. Well, a score, but the cut part that's cut out on all 4 corners before you put the box together. What part is that? What do you call that? The score is where you have the indentation in, correct? So when you bend it. Correct. Yes. But there also, on all 4 corners, you have parts that are cut out, almost like 1/8 of an inch that's cut out of all 4 corners. Like, so if you flip it over, you're gonna see all 4 of those corners cut. Yes, that could be called the slot. Anyways, I'd like to just discuss it see if that's something that needs to be done, because that would then save us money, I think, and give us bigger boxes, but also many small boxes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Yes, exactly. A multiple eyes used box.
What?
The DNC convention.
I watched the highlights.
We're in Wayne, Ohio. Haven't you been here? I thought you were here before. The toy store in Wayne.
Can you get? I bet you could get everything
Yep.
in there.
Downtown
I
Wayne.
was
Pro
gonna
Tinker
try that
Toys.
first, because I didn't want to. I'm just trying it out. I thought.
Yeah, I know
that.
you have.
All right, I'm thinking that.
I can't believe you can't remember this. I mean, this place
It's
is so
going
iconic.
international, so we want to package it good too.
Right.
Wayne.
I just decided that was going to be the first one.
Yeah, you head south on 199.
I don't think that one's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that one will work either.
No, it's south,
Like,
right down
it's a
south.
gearbox. I
Past Bowling Green, you're on the east side of Bowling Green, 199, and then you hit Route 6, and you go down Route 6 a little bit, and you hit Wayne Road and come into Wayne. I'm gone for today and the weekend, but I'll be back on Monday morning. So anytime next week, I'll be here. All right? And I can lay it down for you. I can give you an exact diagram. I'm going to have a mock-up of it here soon, too, so... Yeah, just come over Monday. I'll be here. 114 Center Street. Yep. All right. Yeah, just come west. Yep. You're not far away, Port Clinton. All righty. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Okay, now, Robert Fish freaking out and wants, everything's cap letters, hurry up, check your messages. Do they understand that? Oh, Robert Fish sent me all of these exclusives.
Yeah, I'll get that. Listen, you're leaving. You're leaving right now.
Well, maybe I want to show these before I leave.
No, I need to reset the internet so I can start working.
Why do
'Cause
you
your
need to
internet
reset?
doesn't work. I just need to reset it. Can I please reset it?
Why you were to reset it?
So that my computer will connect.
So your computer is not connecting. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, it doesn't reconnect till I reset the internet.
His computer not connected.
I don't understand how.
You're supposed to leave at 10. It's 10:30.
That doesn't make any sense.
You've
I guess
you've
he's
overstayed
freaking
your
out.
welcome.
He's freaking out.
You've
He's
overstayed your
literally
welcome.
freaking out, guys. I'll talk to you later.